dies a year to fly to different places, and he has no fear. But he can't have a window seat, otherwise he'll freak out.
Yeah.
Because he will inevitably see how high he is and be like, I hate this.
Yeah, because like I used to like climb trees and stuff when I was a kid, you know, as kids do
I
and
used to
whatnot.
love climbing trees.
Yeah, dude, good times, right? But you know, stuff like that. I could be up in like big buildings and stuff, and I'm fine until I look like out a window and look down, and then I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Now,
Like,
question: should Shroom digivolve now, and then we make our way back to?
I don't think so. I think we just save.
Because we don't all have to digivolve on our save files, do we?
No, shouldn't have to.
Like,
I don't think so.
Because it's our character that gets saved.
Oh, I
not
hope
saved
that's
file.
not the case.
But also look at it this way. If it is that you have to digivolve in your own save, he unlocked it. That just means we have to load his save and digivolve him and then
So we have to go
save.
to them? Do we have to go talk to the person? They're like,
Nah,
I don't think so.
No.
okay, well.
I don't think so. I think we're fine.
Lauren agrees with me about bridges.
I mean, dude, I will never be like unreasonable with someone when they say they just have a phobia of something. Because you know that you shouldn't be afraid of bridges, right? But you just are.
No, it's
Yeah,
just
that's a phobia.
yeah.
Being afraid of something that's potentially irrational.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I have the same thing. I have a phobia of frogs. Theoretically, I understand there's nothing to worry about when it comes to frogs, really. But when I see one, I'm just like, yeah, I need to get out of here, like, real fast.
Liam knows my big one. My big fear is needles.
Yes.
As in the injecty kind, not the sewing kind.
Ah. Hypodermic needles.
Yes, hypodermic needles.
I can see
Like,
why
if
a
I-
lot of
if
people
I-
are afraid
if I-
of those.
Yeah, if I have to have like a vaccination or something, I'll be fine going to the place, and then I'll get there and I'll just freak out.
Dude, I'm not, like, afraid of needles, but, like, my brain is afraid of needles. Because, like, when I started college, hit return to lobby RTA just to make sure that it, like, goes through. Hit start, Shroom. Alright, we should be good then. I'm gonna close the emulator.
Okay.
But anyways, so, like, I'm not, like, actually afraid of them. I had to, like, get some kind of a shot for college or something because I was homeschooled before, and there was, like, hey, you have to have this to, like, go to a school. So when I was going to college, I had to go get a shot, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be no problem. And I sat down, and the nurse said, like, I need you to hold your arm still. And I was like, yeah, no problem. My arm would not hold still.
Yeah.
No matter what. I ended up getting pricked with the needle like 4 times because she missed like 4 times because they had to call in another nurse to hold my arm down. And I was just like,
no.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the deal is here.
Have you guys ever had your
Well, when
blood
I-
drawn?
No.
It's
don't think so,
awful.
no.
It's
I
literally.
never
donated
will.
plasma one time, and it was crazy.
Have you had what? Plasma drawn? I've never had plasma taken. I have blood taken all the time.
Isn't plasma just in blood?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
so it's
blood-
just the
I have
same as
blood
taking
taken all
blood.
the time.
They take the plasma, they put it through a machine, they take the blood out of you, and then they put the blood back in you.
Yeah, I have blood. I have
See-
blood taken from
Really,
me.
really quickly before we continue our podcast, the game is open for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, RTK, you're in control.
Oh,
What's
I'm
your
player
save file?
one. Whoa.
Yeah, you're in control.
And well, yeah. Last time I had to have any kind of injection was when I had a kidney stone, and Liam was with me at the time, and the nurse, who was, bless her, she was fantastic. I was like, look, here's the deal. I really, really don't like injections. She went, oh, no worry, me neither. I went, what? And then she did it.
I like to imagine that it's like you're having your first baby, and then like Liam is there holding your hand as the.
He was holding my hand because I'm that afraid of needles. I'm not afraid
That's
of them.
amazing, dude. I love that.
It was awful. I hated it.
My wife
I did-
specifically has. Oh, go ahead, Liam. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I didn't like needles, and then I was just kind of forced to with the amount of them that I have. So
Yeah, you have to have a lot.
anytime someone's like, "Oh, I don't like getting blood taken or seeing blood or whatever," it's just like I'm desensitized now.
My wife has a specific fear. I don't know where this came from, but you guys are all level 24, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you keep using the stupid force move that doesn't give you any experience for
Look
kills.
here.
gonna
Look
say,
here.
You can join us anytime on level 24.
Her rational fear is
You still got the
anyone
starting screen
chasing
spin up
her,
there.
and therefore she's afraid of Pac-Man.
Wait a minute, what, Liam? What did you just say?
You still got starting soon up.
Oh, I do. You're right. Thank you.
That's okay.
So what was that RTK? Go again?
Her irrational fear is of people chasing her, right?
Sorry, I was
Oh,
moving.
wait, no, RTK's gonna have to talk to the person.
Oh yeah, he's got to talk to the person to unlock his Digivolve.
And
Oh yeah, you're right.
because of that,
Hey,
she's
wait a minute,
afraid
really
of
quickly.
Pac-Man.
While we're there, I wanna
Afraid of
see
Pac-Man.
if I can access where Garurumon.
That's
Yeah, that's a good idea.
that's a thing.
Yeah, it's odd, right?
She doesn't like people chasing her.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If someone's running towards her,
Is it only people, or like what if a dog chases her?
I don't know. I've never.
Well,
had
you got something to test after stream. Let your dog loose and see what
I
happens.
don't think she'd be afraid of her own dog. Maybe it was.
You talk
like
first,
a stranger's
RTK.
dog.
So yeah.
No, I've
I mean,
already
they-
talked to him about this. I've already talked to
Oh,
him.
I understand. Okay, so now I'm super sure that you can Digivolve at any time because Shroom, when we first got to level 16, he just never happened to talk to the Digilab person.
Yeah.
Is what it
Because
did.
I got
but
there after.
sure. Yeah, there's where Garurumon. We good.
We good.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, I have friends that are like I have two friends that are both scared of the same thing. Which is people in like mascot costumes.
What?
Yeah.
Did they ever try to play Hitman 2?
No, but it's just like people who are in mascot costumes or dressed up in like those big costumes of something. It's like I
Yeah.
hate
No, it's a legitimate fear for like a bunch of reasons. Like it's like, oh, I can't see their real face. I don't, yeah, and stuff like that.
Does
There
that,
can
like,
be an
carry over?
irrationality
Is
behind
it
it,
only if a person is in a suit, or are they like terrified of like the wacky inflatable arm man?
No, it's just like if it's a person in a suit. If they know it's a person in a suit.
Yeah.
The other one.
That's
then
what I haven't heard before.
I have another friend that takes it even further. Where
I'm starting to not believe Liam because he has to have a lot of friends for this story to check out.
That's
But
true.
She didn't like people in suits, but then she specifically didn't like it when people dressed up in mascot costumes, and she thought they believed they were that thing.
That's their persona.
What?
Yeah, basically, like, so if someone was dressed up as Mickey Mouse and they were acting like Mickey Mouse, she would be freaked out, especially. She'd be like,
Oh,
"I don't
dude, they
like
must be horrified of that like C. Nanner's gassy Mexican
I just
video.
want to give you a
Yeah,
hug.
yeah. But it's just like she's just like they believe they're Mickey Mouse, and I hate that even more.
That's what truly makes it worse, is that they believe the lie they've
Yeah,
construed.
that's it. She hated it.
I have never heard of something like that before. That's wild.
The
Yeah.
furthest it went was there was a man who was literally wearing a banana costume, and she was like, "That person thinks he's a banana, and I hate it." It's like how? How is
Okay.
that
That's that man, RTK.
I'm a banana.
True.
Just
Yeah,
getting the experience. Just getting the
Look,
experience.
Yeah, you just gotta get that whack
The
in.
difference
Yeah.
between them and
Yeah,
me is I know my delusions are not part of reality, alright?
Oh, I have my fear is I hate like small rodents.
Oh yeah, Liam really does not like mice and stuff.
I hate mice. I hate
Well, my
rats.
sister is the same way. We had mice in our house this past winter, and my Shiba Inu is like he's really eager to like try and get a hold of them because he's like a hunting dog.
Yeah.
And when my sister saw them, she like freaked out. She had to call her friends to come and take care of them because I was like streaming at the time. And like she was literally like, I came downstairs after, and like her friend, they had caught it in a mousetrap, and her friend had like put it in a bag to take it out to throw it away. And the friend was like holding the bag. You couldn't see the mouse in it, but he was holding the bag up. He was just like, "You want to see it before I throw it away?" And my sister was like, "I will. If I see that mouse, I will literally begin to cry and like break down into tears."
Like,
She cannot handle.
My mom is the same way with
I will
spiders.
just yell.
You know?
Oh yeah, I've heard it happen with my headphones in, listening to music.
Yeah, like
I don't.
Liam does. It's fair. Like, there's no shame in this at all. Like, if it's something you're afraid of, then it's something you're afraid of. Nothing you do
Yeah,
about
I mean,
it.
we had our disclaimer at the start here. Phobias are exactly that. We know that it doesn't make sense to be afraid of it, but you are.
Just freaks me out, man. The way they run along the floor, their like little eyes. Oh, I hate them. It's just like even like people who keep them as pets. I'm like, what are you doing? You're weird.
I'm the same way with people that keep snakes as pets. I'm like, it doesn't make any
You
sense.
guys have the tryptophobia, fear of holes, many tiny
what?
holes and stuff.
Do I have
Oh,
a
I've
fear
heard
of
of
the
that. I
movie?
don't
Do
have
I
a-
have fear of the movie starring Shia LaBeouf? Is that what you're asking?
I wouldn't call it a fear, but they do they look uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like
they
it.
sure do.
When you say hole, what do you mean by hole? Do you mean any circular like?
So
Thing?
imagine kind of like I don't
Or do you
know.
mean like a pit bull?
More like
No,
a
just
like
a
little
fucking
cluster of holes. So like kind of how a strawberry looks like on the outside, a little bit.
But, like, if you imagine it was just like it was like you couldn't see the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It's like little black holes kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be afraid of like the
It's
concept
definitely
of holes
like
itself.
kind of disgusting sometimes, but you know. Other than that, we
not
always
that way,
do
my bad.
this.
Yeah, we do every
Dude,
time.
I'm on autopilot. I'm on autopilot. I'm way more focused on like what we're talking about and what the tangent to lead to the next thing should be.
It's supposed to be autopilot. Have you seen what we're doing? This does not require any thought.
Yeah, not really.
No, because the holes thing is totally legit. 'Cause it freaked out a bunch of people when the iPhone 11 came out, and because it's got the 3 cameras on the back,
Yeah.
and people are like, that just kind of triggers my whatever the word for it is.
Tryptophobia.
Tryptophobia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just like that kind of sets it off for me. It's just like 3 holes gathered tightly, and they're just like dark, and I hate it.
Did you? I like to watch these videos of like strange historical facts and stuff, right? Did you guys ever hear about mass dancing hysteria, where a whole town
Yes.
danced until
That sounds very familiar.
they died?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Everyone just started breaking out into dance. It started with this lady, and she just started dancing for 3 days straight, and then other people joined in, and then like they literally danced until they were exhausted and died.
Yeah.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is actually crazy. Yeah.
And I guess there's also another type of delusion where like it usually happens with couples, right? One person usually develops this delusion, and then it can be passed on to a person. So there's this family.
Yeah, I had to learn about this for my degree.
Yeah, there's this family in Australia who just all of a sudden believed the mob was after them, and they completely just abandoned everything for no reason, and like traveled to some, I don't know, park or something, like 12 hours away or whatever, and they don't even know why they did it.
This
Well, I
is
mean,
like,
they did it. It's because the mob was after them.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like the kids
links
didn't
into-
remember anything, why they even went. They're like, why am I here? What am I doing here?
This links into one of my favorite things, which Dave would be able to give the name of. I always forget what the name of it is. But we have this thing in England, and if anyone in Chaos's chat is from England, you'll know exactly what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know where you're going with this.
It can't, like, we have, you guys call them Lays, but we call them Walkers, like the crisps, like
Yeah.
chips.
Yeah,
whatever.
chips. But Lay's
Yeah.
potato chips
Mm.
for
Yeah,
Americans.
yeah. And they have colours, like the pack colour depends on what flavour it is. And people up and down England will swear to you that the salt and vinegar flavoured crisp used to be in the blue bag. It never did. But
Yeah.
It's the Mandela effect.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Mandela syndrome.
I love that. I love
It's
that.
the Mandela effect. Like, I don't remember who Mandela is. He's like some,
Nelson.
like,
He's
Nelson
a politician
Mandela.
in Africa.
South Africa, and people are convinced that he's dead, that he died.
yeah, but he did.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's like the other big example is the Bearstein Bears, like the
Yeah.
way you spell their name.
And like everyone's just convinced they're right, and they changed it at some point, but they never did.
There's now this is the thing. There's a disclaimer in the Q&A on the Walkers/Lays website addressing this very thing. Like, and they say it's all a falsehood. Like, the salt and vinegar crisps were never in the blue packet, but like I remember them being in the blue packet, and I'm one of them. I remember it. I swear blind, I remember it.
It's so funny. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
the Mandela effect. Yeah, that's not just a British thing. That's known in America.
Yeah.
They teach us the Mandela effect, like in psychology courses.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite phenomena.
And then there are some people who take it even further, that it's like alternate dimension theory and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I love that.
that's always cool.
Yeah, it's a neat thing to ponder. That like people have the Mandela effect, like Shroom just said. And it's like, well, Shroom, that just means you came from a dimension where that is true. But at some point, the dimension of you that is here, like, switched to that other one, and you switch places or something.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I don't know if I'm doing anything down here. but boy,
String
howdy,
theory.
I'm
I've always
Boy,
been
howdy,
interested
I'm
in
trying.
string theory, because string theory is like, I don't know. I just like to look up random stupid things that interest me.
Yeah, go for it.
But
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
It's just string theory's always been one of the ones that I've always thought, well, that seems pretty valid if that's like an actual thing, because there's a lot of like science that they put some thought into. There's also the whole thing where people think, oh, this world's a simulation or whatever, which I haven't looked into at all, but it sounds interesting.
It sounds interesting, but
who
you know.
I know.
knows?
Oh boy.
I knowing I'm doing something, so I'm looking at my kill count, and every now and then it just comes up. Every
He's
now
got a
and
lot
then
down here.
Yeah, every now and then it just goes up.
Remember,
like
we
2,
can
3
go
meters
down
and
from
you're
here.
whacking.
Oh yeah, it's another one. People are like, the old Mickey Mouse design had suspenders, and then it's like, no, it didn't.
The Mandela effect is one of my favorite ones, where just so many people are.
It's actually the best thing about the Mandela effect is it's crazy how many examples of it there are. Because like you would think the Mandela effect there would only be 1 or 2 examples of it, but there are multiple that stretch across the entire world and thousands to millions of people.
Yeah.
It's genuinely like fascinating. Oh,
It
I
is.
got chaos again.
Oh, there's also like I also like to read up on old like declassified CIA stuff where they did like really screwed up stuff, and it's just like not like.
What? Our government corrupts?
I know, it's just crazy, and then these documents are declassified, and people
It's
just
more
act
likely
like they
than
don't
you
exist.
think.
Yeah.
Like there was one where they tried to do brainwashing. I think it was called like MK Ultra or something, and they experimented.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
like,
They watched that one episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then they were like, "Yeah, we could do that."
And they experimented with like stuff using LSD and like hypnotism, and it's just
capital in Washington D.C.
probably, you know, that's crazy. People are doing
I'm
that.
surprised. I was about to say I'm surprised none of us picked 25 hit chaos did.
Look at him block.
These guys love to block, man.
They sure do. They're jerks.
Remember when we first tried this like 7 levels ago, and they blocked like 89% of all attacks?
Yeah, goodness.
They're still blocking that much for me.
Yeah, but at least this time we're not just all dying.
Yeah.
Like the first time we came in here, we had no heal magic, we had no healing items, and we was like, we'll be fine.
It'll work out. There are 4 of us.
250 enemies, pfft, easy. I'm gonna get shocked. I'm gonna get shocked. Oh wait. Okay, I'm fine.
There it is.
Let's go, boys.
Da, 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 da,
Bum, bum,
da,
bum.
da.
This has been a very nice discussion today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm very glad that I managed to like make stream work.
yeah. I mean, crazy how OBS just had the update and was like, nah, things are broken now.
Nah, we'll
That
just
was
do it
just
our
myself.
way instead of the way that you've been doing it.
Honestly, the more I think about it now, like after the trouble I was having with this new capture card, this might have actually solved my problem.
Yeah, 'cause I remember
I'm
you
just
saying-
gonna have to like change all of my audio stuff is the only thing, which I mean I end up doing like every couple of months anyway. It seems like.
So I remember you saying, like, when you got your new computer, like nothing was working. So it was when me and Lauren were trying to do Melody of Memory with you.
Yeah, so like the thing is like on my old capture card, it's the capture card itself had its own audio thing in Streamlabs.
Yeah.
That like it had its own audio thing that I could like select in Streamlabs and use to like have the audio go through instead of have it just run through the desktop. This new capture card might have that function, but I don't know how to
No,
access
let's
it.
go back.
No, we can go.
So
this
no,
way.
I think we go up from here. We
Yeah.
go up from here, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then we might need to go right after this and then the Minotauramon, or
Yeah,
it might
right,
be Minotauramon
we
after
can
this.
do right, because I think there's treasure in there if you guys want it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about treasure chest.
But anyways, so like the new capture card, it might still have that function, but I don't know how to access it. So basically, like my only option was to run the game audio through my desktop, and like the game audio was insanely louder than Discord, no matter what I did. So it would like flush you guys out. So I ended up having to like. There was one way I could set it to where it would set the audio as a separate thing, but it meant I couldn't hear it. But it would let me set it as a separate thing that I could like make low and make Discord higher.
Yeah.
But now if Discord is set to its own thing, then I can have the game audio be whatever I want to where it's like good for me, and then just adjust Discord to be higher or lower.
Yeah, 'cause my audio is absolutely just like the one slider on OBS that controls everything that isn't my mic.
Yeah, that's what I do
Yeah,
as well.
but you also don't have like a capture card.
No.
Because you like don't do PlayStation or anything. Because that's how it is for me unless I'm using my capture card.
Yeah. Like I'll be doing my capture card.
It is
stuff.
straight up. It's just the Minotauramon. Who cares about it?
I was gonna buy a capture card, but then I was like, is there any games on the PlayStation I actually want to stream at the moment? Well, there wasn't any. So I've got the money for it. I'm just waiting to make the purchase.
You
until
should
there's
play
something I actually
Hacker's
do want
Memory.
to
Very
play.
fair.
I should
He
play
already
what?
did.
Oh,
He already did, but he's not gonna like stream Hacker's Memory.
No, absolutely not. That game is like way too long for me. to
No,
stream.
Liam doesn't play long games like we do. RTK. He's not gonna do that.
Okay.
I prefer doing.
I mean,
long
he
games
plays them. He plays them, but he's not gonna like stream them.
Yeah, I prefer doing them in my own time. Like streaming Persona 5 would have been a nightmare for me.
All right,
But
guys,
playing
we
it
got
in my own
7
time has been
minutes.
great.
7 minutes. Let's go, boys.
Oh man, we are crushing this.
Dude, I love whenever Shroom gets super invested in something that I never expect him to actually care about. Like, it's like whenever I remember when I first played Push the Button with Shroom, and I was just like, it's just gonna be a neat little fun thing. And then like 5 minutes in, he was like shouting, like, hit hurry, we're running out of time, we're gonna die.
It's important.
Dude, I love it. It's so good. Like, hearing you get like hyper competitive or like being super proud of something for a moment, I'm just like, oh, dude, this does bring a smile to my face.
You should watch him play Minecraft again. God, Minecraft Dave is a different Dave.
I really want to play Rad again. I don't know why, or
Minecraft-
something like
that's
Rad.
Vanilla Minecraft Dave is a different Dave for video games. That man is like, do not talk to me, do not touch me, do not come near me. Like, you will disturb my video game. Leave me alone.
Who
And
was
I
it?
can
only-
Chaos, was it you
They
that
only
told
come
me,
see me
like,
when
because I
want
used to
them
play
say something
Minecraft a
cool.
lot, and you're like, who just plays Minecraft all the time? And I
Ah,
Dave, it's not worth it.
we're,
Our
it's
speed
always
run.
worth it.
speedrun!
Yeah, but Chaos, think of the 42 bits I'll get for it.
What were you asking me, RTK?
No, was it you who was, like, getting on me for playing Minecraft by myself while we were in call one time? And you're like, why
Yes.
do you just play Minecraft?
Well, like, I just can't fathom, like, if you were new to Minecraft or there was, like a super new Minecraft update or something, I could get it. But, like, having played, like, enough Minecraft in my life, I can't fathom ever just playing that game vanilla again,
I
ever.
just screw around with a lot of
Especially, I
redstone
could
and make redstone
only with
contraptions.
multiplayer, I mean.
Yes,
Like-
multiplayer, yeah.
If it was multiplayer, I could play vanilla no problem. But, like, playing vanilla Minecraft single player by yourself, and, like, just playing normal survival, not even, like, creative or anything. It makes no sense to me.
Well, I have a survival world and I have a creative world. The creative world I use to mess with redstone and make contraptions that I want to build in my survival world. You know?
Like, the creative part makes sense to me. Like, yeah, that's cool. But, like, when you add in, like, yeah, then I, like, play normal survival, I'm like, what? Why?
Just enjoy Minecraft. I probably have, like...
It makes no sense to me. I can't
I
fathom
probably have more than
Vanilla
1,000 hours in Minecraft.
Vanilla Minecraft.
I mean, I probably do too, but not in just vanilla survival.
Like vanilla Minecraft multiplayer is brilliant. It's just always such a good time, and there's a reason why Minecraft is making such a comeback even through like things like the SMP servers and stuff like that, because it's just like it will constantly just be like, hey, what if we played this again? Oh wow, it's really fun to play with friends again, because it just always is. But playing it by yourself,
Minecraft is a well-made sandbox game, so don't break the thing. Don't break the thing. Don't break the thing.
I really want
don't
to.
break the thing. But it's a really good sandbox game. So I mean, as long as you have friends who can play with you, a good sandbox game can go on forever. But Minecraft is especially good for that. I can't believe that the developers of this game not only made a game so poorly, but then also were like, yeah, we're just dicks. We're gonna put the spawning thing there, and if you see a spawner and break it on instinct, then you don't get your Digivolution.
Yeah.
Well, someone said something earlier on that the creators of this game made a really good game afterwards. I
They
don't know
made
what
Crash
game it was.
Bandicoot, the Insane
Yeah,
Trilogy.
they made the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which is like a lot of people.
Well,
love.
they made this game in like 2005. The Insane Trilogy came out like 3 years ago.
I guess yes. Just
You really think it's the exact same developers or the same company?
Probably the same
Yeah,
company, yeah. Who knows? Maybe there's a guy who's been working there for like 15 odd years.
Yeah, the dude who made Digimon World 4 15 years ago, he sees that they get the IP to Crash Bandicoot, and they're like, my time has come. I'm gonna prove them all the people, all the people who said after Digimon World 4 I'd never make a good game in my life. I'm gonna prove them wrong right here.
Honestly, he was just waiting for his moment.
We did play Terraria, me, RTK, and Michael did, and then we just, like, RTK's schedule plus other stuff made it fall out. We couldn't continue it. I don't think I ever even finished uploading it. I'm pretty sure there are 2 VODs of Terraria sitting on my computer somewhere.
I had issues with Terraria just like not rendering out for some reason. that's when I discovered like the whole audio syncing thing, and it messes up footage in Vegas. And I don't know if that's my version of Vegas because I've uninstalled and reinstalled it, but it still does that.
What pro do you use? What number?
13.
I think I'm using 14.
What?
I've never had that, but I used 13 for a long while. I never had an issue like that. It's really weird.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just like my processor or something. I don't know. My processor's an i7? i9, I think?
I don't think I fully understand this sentence. Hold up.
Which
Wolfen
sentence?
said they didn't make the Insane Trilogy. The engine that the game was made on was made by the people who made Crash Insane Trilogy.
Oh.
The engine this game was made on, so not the developers. Not the same
Okay.
developers.
That makes more sense. Okay. RTK, let me have this. RTK, let me have
No,
this.
I want 69.
Let me have. You're not even gonna be close to it.
That's why I have to get all the kills.
There we
Liam,
go.
we still have so many scorpions to fight, and you're not allowed to kill anything.
Do we? Oh no.
Yeah, we're at
Well-
246 out of 279, you
I
madman.
get all the kills.
Good luck, guys.
Someone in chat wants to know if you're going to be doing more Stardew, Liam.
Yes, I will be doing more Stardew. I can't wait for it.
My wife
I
was
want you
trying
to
to get
know-
me to play that game.
I want you to know that I try and support my friends in any way I can. I don't ignore your Stardew streams because of you or Lauren. I just find it insanely boring personally.
That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Like, I am all for supporting my friends' streams and everything, and I will come along and say hello. But if there's a game that I don't want to watch, I'm not going to sit there and watch it.
I can't
Exactly.
see. I can't see.
It doesn't even have to be a game I particularly like. I just have to at least be able to, like, not be bored when
Yeah,
watching it.
yeah.
But I watched you and Lauren play Stardew for like an hour, and I was just like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, no, absolutely agree.
But in, like, any other game you do, I'm just like, you know, you did, like, I don't even like Pokemon anymore, but, like, Pokemon Stadium, I'm like, yeah, I can watch this. And then,
Watch it.
Wolf Among Us, I was like, yeah, this is interesting enough, I can watch this. But I
into it.
sat down and tried and watched Stardew, and I was just like, it's just not for
I
me,
need
man.
to play
Yeah,
This
that
game was not meant for me.
Pokemon Insurgents. I've never played it before. I need to Let's Play
Dude,
it.
Insurgents is like the best Pokemon game ever made.
That's
I don't even like Pokemon anymore, and I would still recommend it to anyone.
I'm going to do Insurgents after I finish Hollow Knight.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait to watch you play Hollow Knight and Insurgents. I'm so upset that our stream times like collide a little bit because I just want
Yeah.
to watch you do it all live.
Hollow Knight, I'm looking forward to watching you play. Again, much like the others, Stardew holds no interest for me anymore.
Yeah.
Used to, doesn't anymore.
Some games just be that way, brother.
Liam, what are you doing? You crazy? You're a madman.
What did you guys see that? What was happening?
Look at that blocking machine, Big Shield Gardener.
Big Shield Gardener! Dude, no joke, I was actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller the other day, and I distinctly remember fighting a Big Shield Gardener. What are the odds that you would make that reference right after I happened to load up a GX save file in my spare time?
It's one of those cards that you just always remember.
It really is, yeah.
Big Shield Gardener.
Shroom every time!
Every time. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll start charging up, and then you all aim for where I'm standing. Yeah?
The ultimate strat.
Oh, we didn't get the 10 minutes, boys.
Oh yeah,
We are gonna do, but we're gonna get a better time again. We've progressively gotten a better and
Okay.
better time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dave, you did it!
What the?
This guy!
He's
Oh
trying to
my
stop
You're
me.
ruining my speed run.
Could you imagine someone speedrunning and running into this and just getting infuriated?
Yeah, could
Oh,
easily.
he was
9-12.
1 hit.
Not bad.
Oh, Liam,
Yeah.
you killed like 6 guys. You messed it up.
I know. I purposefully went past it that time. I could have just avoided all the scorpions.
Liam, I'll play a Pokemon game again if you versus me in Insurgents.
Oh really? You'll absolutely play a Pokemon game again if we do Insurgents together.
Absolutely. It's like the only thing that could bring me back is like doing a Soul Link or something with someone of a game that's actually good.
God, Insurgents would be so much fun.
I said, Soul Link me Gen 3 or 5, I'm down.
Where are we going?
Gen 5, you're on.
Bring it. But it's a Soul Link, so, oh no, we have to work together.
I mean, we could do a versus instead.
No, I want to do Soul Link, I haven't done one of those in
Soul Links are
ever.
fine.
I haven't
Soul
done
Links are
Soul
great
Link
fun. I
before.
did a Soul Link with RTK, I believe, and we did Emerald or Ruby and Sapphire or
I did
whatever.
a soul wink. Soul wink.
You wink at your friend's soul.
I did a soul link with Slyro for Pokemon Sweet.
Yeah, me and Slyro were supposed to do Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but then or no, we were gonna do Black and White, but then I was like, I don't like Pokemon anymore.
I plan to do Walking Dead at some point. I'm gonna do it. The next one of like those story mode games I plan to do actually is Minecraft story mode.
Nice.
Oh.
Because I've never played it before, I know nothing about it, and I genuinely want to go into it of like, wow, I have no idea what's going on in this one.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't want to play, like, I'd love to do Tales from the Borderlands again, but I remember it so vividly.